France has warned fishermen could intervene to prevent British catch from being sold on the European Union market if the UK government tries to cut off EU vessels from fishing in British waters. France has emerged as one of the prominent obstacles to clinching a new arrangement on fisheries to roll out at the end of the Brexit transition period in December. President Emmanuel Macron has insisted he will not allow a British decision to severely affect the livelihoods of French fishing fleets. Olivier Lepretre, the president of the Fishermen's Union Northern France, warned European Union fishermen could retaliate against British vessels and stop UK fish from being sold on the EU market. Asked whether France could retaliate if vessels are kept out, Mr. Lepretre laughed as he said, "If French fishermen can't go into UK waters, we'll be in a complicated situation. Because their catch goes to be sold here and fishermen here say they won't allow British fish to be sold on the European market." Xavier Leduc, whose trawler Klondike operates out of one of France's biggest fishing ports in Boulogne-sur-Mer, said 100% of his fishing is done in British waters. Mr. Leduc said, "We are doing 100% of our activity in British waters. British fishermen also need to have access to the European market and European fishermen need to keep their fishing rights." Merchants Union boss George Thomas also dismissed talks about the distinction between fish caught in British waters and fish living around the French coast. Mr. Thomas said, "Fish is reproducing on the French coast and then it moves into deeper water and British waters are deeper. So they move up there. So, really, there's no such thing as French or British fish." Talks between the UK and the EU have continued despite both sides so far refusing to budge on their red lines. UK negotiator Lord Frost and his EU counterpart Michel Barnier have insisted a deal is still possible to find, but they have both called for the other side to make significant concessions on both fisheries and governance. National Federation of Fishermen's Organizations chief Barry Dees claimed fishing communities across the UK want there to be a new deal on fisheries as long as it puts an end to the exploitative system currently in place. Mr. Dees insisted the UK has been at a disadvantage when it comes to fishing since the country first joined the European Union in 1973.